Okay, what's good, my Gooners, Goonerettes, and Gooner babies? We are here. Yes, we're here. Alright, so I just want to say this before we get started. I don't know where my part 3 has gone. My part 3 recap. I did it sitting down right there on the sofa after I watched it, but I don't know where it is. I looked for it on my phone, can't find it. It was fresh, it was flowing, but plus I didn't really care for doing it that way anymore, so I thought, let me get the lights on, let me get some stuff, let me take some notes. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just going freestyle, I've got my notes, pages. I've got the notes down, and then I'm gonna give you my recap. Are you ready? Of course you're ready, Gooners. Let's get it in. Oh.
Gooner on the sofa, proud of North London, gotta represent. And I'ma tell you one thing, watching games live always brings me closer, but I would rather watch at home on my sofa.
Alright guys, so here we go. This is the recap for All or Nothing Arsenal FC, baby. Yeah, this is part 4. Yeah, I have 2 more, don't worry. I've got the notes down and ready for part 5 and part 6. Already watched them. Bam, bam, boom. So this one's gonna drop first, and then we lay it down. Yeah, so hope you guys have been enjoying it. I can't front to you. You already seen the recap for episode 1. Oh my god, that hurt. I literally blocked some of that out. But anyhow, jibber jabber. Go watch that recap. Let's get into part 4, baby. Okay, so here we go. Part 4. Yeah, the message from Arteta was clear as day. He wants these 3 things, guys. Just 3 of them. 3 of them bad boys. Yeah, 3 of them. Respect. Commitment. Passion. Now, if you're not about those 3 things, he don't want you around here. He don't want you in North London.
Well, you can go over there. No, I'm saying you can go over there.
But round here on the red side, on the right side, on the pride side, you're not welcome.
Bounce.
God damn it. So we open up. 2-1 lost to Everton. Oh my god, I hated seeing that one come back to me. That last goal pissed me off. Like, I can't front to you. That last goal that they scored upset me. He ain't gonna do that again. He ain't gonna do it again. You know what I'm saying? He won't do that again. And it's not even to make it sound like it was that wonder of a goal. He just won't be doing that again. It's one of them, you're on a run, you feel it, you feel the energy go up your back, last few seconds, boom! You know what I'm saying? It happens. Many a man has done it. Many a man has done it to us. It is what it is. Aubameyang was allowed to go and see his mama. You know what I'm saying? Say aloud. I don't even like that talk, because if I was in that position,
I am going
to see my mother. You don't get me if that woman don't exist. So I am going to see her. You underdig me? That I give him. No problems.
But he was late back.
You don't report late back. The respect given, you gotta give that respect back. So when he does finally show up, what does the top boy Arteta do? What he say? What he do?
Go train by yourself, man.
Get me? I'm not even letting you train with the younger so you can mess up their vibe. You go train by yourself. Arsenal take on Southampton. Here we go. Here's a fan quote. Or shall I say a fan quote paraphrase from outside the game before the game has started against Southampton. So fans saying,
If Abba has broken the rules, fair play. But we still need someone to be scoring the goals.
and I can't argue with that. That makes perfect sense. See, those type of little critiques there, it makes sense. If a rule has been broken, what can you say? You know what I'm saying? Cool. You gotta sit down or you gotta go train by yourself. Cool. You can't play. Cool. But who we got to be banging in these goals? Who we got? All right, it's kickoff, bing, bang, boom, and we score. We're the first one to score. 1-0 to the Arsenal. It's looking nice, beautiful team goal. You understand me? Beautiful. 6 minutes later, we 2 up now. Say something.
We 2 up now.
Half time. All right, we wrap it up. Gab scores the 3rd goal, and we take home 3 points. Say something. Say something. And this is where I get a little annoyed, and this is why I couldn't be a manager of a big Premier League team. Win the game, free, clear, clean sheet, nice. What did the reporters want to talk about?
What do the reporters want to talk about?
After you secure the win, they want to talk about the one player who was not playing. The one player they said
we can't get goals unless he plays.
they want to talk about Aubameyang. What does the Spanish Teta say? I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about players that are not involved. Does it with a smile on his face. Say what? Then bounces. You man can talk amongst yourself. Because you ain't asking me nothing. I already told you Wagwan. You underdig me? I told you Wagwan. Keep asking the same question. Or you trying to reword it? Do I look stupid? Media trained, blood. Different.
Now it's time for the big test of West Ham.
Yeah. The big test. You see this. They're the test. Can you believe that?
Gooner on the sofa, the pride of North London.
Training goes well. We're looking good now. Training is going nice. We head into the game. West Ham, what up? Obama still training by himself. We moving forward. After one of the sessions before the West Ham game, Teta sits the boys down, lets them know about this captain talk. Says
As Abba is no longer captain.
Abba is no longer going to be involved in this club. Then drops down the jewels that I told you about at the beginning. Yeah, commitment, respect, passion. Come on, time keeping. Let me just put a pause right there real quick. That Egypt, that mug, especially when it comes to football, that mug, Morgan Pierce, talking about,
So what if he was late?
what do you mean? So time waits for no man. Forget about money, forget about loyalty, forget about passion and commitment for 1 second. Time is the only thing that matters. Time. If people mess around with your time, don't respect them. Don't respect them, don't keep them around you. I do not like people messing with my time. If you like people messing with your time, you clearly have no life. You don't have a life. Or you have too much. You have too much money, so you can just buy it back. Even though you can't. But you can just buy back time. Someone make you late, you probably just sat that person on the spot, boom, and get someone else there within 2 minutes because you got the dough to do that. You know what I'm saying? But when you're normal, when your bank account normal, time is important. You know what I'm saying? Employees will tell you this. You have to get there on time. Anytime I had an appointment, yeah, or got an interview, I'm like half an hour early. I make them feel bad. Get me? When they shout, oh, Mr. Mara, sorry, and then make them start sweat. I'm the cool one. I'm here early. What are you talking about? I'm showing you that you hire me, I'm here before the doors open. You understand? All right, pre-match press conference, West Ham game. Reporters are still banging on, but Teta stays on point, clear, messes around none. He's not saying that as a striker you have to put it in the top right hand corner every time. No, he's saying you just have to do your goddamn best, and that starts way before game time. Now I'm saying forget game time. That's the last thing. That's showing up. That's the last thing. That's not where the work gets done. That's now you playing. The work gets done before that. Daily sessions, you know what I'm saying? Hitting the gym, watching game replays and all them type of stuff there. That's the work. When it's the time where everyone's shouting and watching, that's yeah, now you playing. Now you play. Get me? They don't get paid you don't get paid all that money for 90 minutes. Best believe that. If that's what you thinking, get that out your dome. Here's another thing why the manager is so genius. Yeah, so genius. When it comes to his disagreements with him and Abba, he plays no games. Whenever anything happens, yeah, he write down what's happened, the date it happened, the time it happened, and the conversation he had with Abba about it. Write that all down. All that down. You know what I'm saying? Every time it's popped off, he's got all that information. So when it's time for him to head upstairs to Edu, and then for Edu to head upstairs to Josh and the rest of the cronky man them, yeah, plus the board members, this is Wagwan. This is why I'm telling you, this brother needs to go. Bing, bang, boom. All right, now pressure's rising. Pressure's rising up. Abba's training by himself. Get me? Teta's letting it be known out in the press what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time for Edu to sit down with the lawyers, you know what I'm saying, to figure this out. Because people always think that this is some joke thing. People, especially supporters and fans, yeah, you think that this is some joke thing. This ain't school football. You know what I'm saying? This ain't you playing with your guys out on road. This ain't you playing Hackney Marshes. Is different. It don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? Yes, the manager can say you're not playing and train by yourself, but you can only do that for a minimum amount of time. You can't just be treating people how you want to be treated. It don't work that way. So that's why lawyers get involved in like, yo, can we do something else with Abba? Like, can you make him train with, can he train with the group, or can he train with the reserves, or can't have him training by himself like this? It don't look good, don't look right. Contracts, details, it don't come across. You get me? Can't have this. Edu gets asked, is it easy to support, aka back the manager? His reply is no, it's not easy, especially with this decision here. Because why? Abba scores the goals. Obviously he wasn't scoring lately, yeah, he hasn't been scoring lately, but Abba, that's his job, innit? He's the striker, he's meant to score the goals. He's loved within the group, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard, but tough decisions need to be made. That's why they're in the positions that they're in. That's why Teta's in his spot. That's why Edu's in his spot. Gotta make these decisions. You can't be backing down, baby. Okay, now Martinelli gets his shine in the dog, baby. He gets his shine. Beautiful quote by this young boy right here. I just want to play football. I let my parents deal with the money. That's what Gooner, you know what I'm saying? I always said he was going to be a shining star for us. It just so happened Saka just shined a little brighter. Get me, Smith Rowe just shined a little brighter. You know what I mean? But I think this here 22-23 season is his season to just say something. This left side is mine. I can't remember who the trainer is sitting with. I think it's Edu. Yeah, the trainer, one of the trainers is sitting down with Edu. They're in like the canteen and you know they're watching the boys and he's like, he's a diamond right there. Talking about Martinelli, he's like, he's a diamond. He just loves to play. He just loves to play. And also, side note to this, because he wasn't at the table, Arteta's even said before, and he's spoken to the kid, yeah, can't run around 100 miles, because all he wants to do is play. And he will just give everything from whistle blows, he's gone. You got to time it. You got to know when to go, know when to hold, know when to move back, know when not to go. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's got that down now. I think he's got it down. He's looking sharp. He's looking sharp, and he's got his other Brazilian brothers coming in, and it's just looking viable. Get me? It's looking viable. Viable. It's looking vibing. It's beautiful. All right, finally, we actually at the West Ham game now. Still banging on. The reporters, them are still banging on about Abba. A couple fans are still banging on, but the majority now taking heed and understanding. There's no one nada above the club. There's no one board member, no one staff member, no one player, no one fan above the club. Get me? If you want to take yourself to be an individual here, you can see yourself over there, blah. You need to be like Veria. R.I.P. You understand? You need to be like that. Support. When we win, you jump for joy. Throw your A's up. You understand? When we draw, it's alright. It's alright. Keep building. When we lose, that is where the supporter comes into play. Bored of saying this.
Real women love Gooners.
Alright, lovely game 2-0. Clean sheet. Rambo. Clean sheet. Nice. You know he loved them. We need them. He loved them. It's a beautiful thing. Get me? Get back into the changing room full time. This is why you gotta love the kid. This is why you gotta love the kid. Saka's up there making crazy challenges in this game. He wasn't having a bubble. I think he got the most in that game, yeah? Teta walks in, giving everyone high five, praising, clapping them. He's like, look at the boy. He's like, look at the boy. Teta says to Saka, how many tackles you made today? How many tackles you made today? And it was a little, even though you could see Teta's happy, he's excited, he's pointing around at everyone, giving them praises. It was a little weird because Saka's like, he's got like, I don't know if it's a sock or a cup in his hand, but he's like, a lot. And Teta goes, too many. That's how many you did. Too many. Beautiful. What? How many tackles did you make today? Too many. What? Says something. Too many, you know. Alright, everyone's back in for training.
But hold up, it seems like there's going to be a new strand of COVID.
So, the Club doctor's not having a bubble. He plays no games. Got everyone outside as they pull up in their cars. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. You got to take the test right there in your car. Don't get out. Don't do nothing. You get me? Don't do nothing until this says you're clear to come in. Then you can come in. There's a scene where he's literally standing there talking to Saka. You get me? I don't know why I'm doing this because he's not doing it. He's just literally chatting to Saka because I think there's cars in front of him. And then Saka starts being Saka. Beep, 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 beep. Starts beeping his horn and then everybody else starts beeping their horn. Saka started it. He's a troublemaker. And the doctor standing there like, behave yourselves. You know we got a young team. Everyone's just a baby. What was it? How old is Saka? He's 28. I got 10 years on Saka. Ain't that crazy? Not Saka, Shaka. That'd be funny. I wonder if Shaka, the prince, has got a girlfriend to have Shaka and Saka's wife or girlfriend both coming in and be like saying their names, but obviously they wouldn't call them by their last names, will they? I don't even know why I just said that. I just thought it'd be funny. Shaka. Yes, babe. What? Alright, the next game is up and we're taking on them man there. Leeds. That's who we're taking on. And guess what? It's the only game. It is the only game allowed to be played with this new strand of COVID flying through.
It's the only one allowed to be played.
The main part that I took from Arteta's pre-match speech to the boys was, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Talking about like the new COVID strand. We do not know what's going to happen tomorrow. So you go out there today and you leave it all out there on the grass. You leave it all out there. Go to work. You know what? I think the boys listened. 4-1 beating. I ain't gonna put the one up. 4-1 beating. You heard me? Jersey. Next up is Norwich. Quick. 5-0. Knock them out the way. Boom! Bang, bang, bang. Alright, next game we up. City. Taking on City. When I say City, you know who we're talking about. But just for the ones who don't know, Manchester City is what we're talking about. But wait. Teta's got COVID. Teta's out. Mr. AFS steps up. You understand? He steps up, steps into Teta's shoes and takes the boys out. And boy, did he do a good job. He did a great job, man. But wait a minute. 2-2s, we see the doctor giving phone calls to Arteta, making sure that he's staying good, staying focused. But also telling him that he must rest, he must chill because we need him back. So he has to get better. Take the time. Brave, we got this. Game starts, we on fire, blood. We making City run around like say what? They didn't know what to do. It was embarrassing them, I can't lie to you. This game here is one of the games that I was very nervous for. Like, felt it there, blood. Not even just heart, there in the middle of the chest. Felt nerves. And I was shaking a little bit, drinking my beer as I was watching it like, God damn, what's gonna happen? And what happened? What happened? The Prince happened, blood. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Boom! Saka, get in there, son! When I tell you, got them hanging on by a thread. And you know what? I jumped. Because before the goal, we should have had a penalty. Get me? Odegaard got taken out. No penalty, no VAR, nothing. Stupid, nothing. Ridiculous, nothing. But of course, what happens now? They get a penalty, innit? VAR checks that one, doesn't it? Wasn't even a bloody joke thing, blood. 1-1 now. Gabriel at the back gets 2 yellow cards. First one, not gonna cry about it. Second one, it was a collision. Him and Jesus, boom. And he gets sent off for that. Running them down. Had to make us have less men because there was no way he was gonna handle us. No way. And it wasn't a yellow. Don't know what that referee was smoking. He was smoking that.
Ooh, wait.
You're goddamn right.
They get their goal. 93rd minute. 93rd minute. It was going to be a draw. We'd have to take that. That would have been robbery already. But at least we would have got a point out of it. But got robbed by the ref. Got robbed by VAR. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to complain too much about City. It's not like they cheated. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. The referee just let the game down. Not even the side. He's not supposed to be on no one's side. He's meant to be on the side of right. Waste of time. Waste of time. You understand me? I can't even look at you lot to say that. Waste of time. Yeah, I mean, anyhow, fly back in. Got Teta on the big screen. He gives the boys the praise that they deserve, you know what I'm saying? And then also gives them a couple critiques, you know what I'm saying, of stuff they need to work on, stuff they got to get right. And that's what it is. That's what it is.
GOTS. Gang gang.
And that there, my guys, is the end. That's the end. That's my recap for part 4. Yeah, if you want more detail, go and watch it. There's no way you Gooner and you ain't gone to watch it. That's just make no sense. Why wouldn't you go and watch it? Behind the scenes? What? Of course you need to watch that. You know what I mean? Can't wait for the, I think it's the next 3. Is it the next 3? I think it's the next 3 since they're dropping in 3. I think there's going to be one more set. And then we out. You know what I mean? But guys, I beg you please, number 5 will be following this. Probably a few days from now. And then boom, I'll drop number 5, and then boom, I'll drop number 6. Sorry about number 3. I don't know where it went. It's so annoying. But as always, guys, appreciate you being here. Don't forget, like, subscribe, all that goody. Tell a Gooner to tell a Gooner, and holler at the Goonerettes for me one time. And don't forget the Gooner babies. Say something. Say something. Say something. Peace. Whoa. That's my Gooners.
Go on.
Shout out to my Gooners, Goonerettes, and Gooner babies. Make sure you subscribe. Woo!
Us all day, you know that it won't change. So stay tuned in, cause the party's never over. Get it hype, this is Gooner on the sofa.